Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today here we have another Parker. A Parker from somewhat premium range. This is called a Parker Odyssey with lacquer and gold trims. So this pen is essentially a steel pen covered with black colored lacquer, and it has gold trims. So I'll talk about the parts of the pen, and then what I like and what I don't like, and then we'll have a small writing sample. So this pen is from the premium range of the Parkers. It is between, it is not that costly and it is not even cheap. So this pen costs around 2000 rupees in Indian market, and it is a decent size pen. So if I compare this pen with other pens, so I have a Lamy here, Lamy Safari. I mostly compare my pens with Lamy because that is a pen that almost everybody has. And this is a Parker Frontier. So you can see it is most comparable with Lamy Safari according to the size. And if I uncap this, let's uncap these pens. Uncapped also, it's a bit smaller than Safari because of the grip section and the nib, and after uncapping it is even smaller than the Parker Frontier. That's one issue right there. Okay, so otherwise this pen is all metal pen. The cap is metal, the body is metal, the grip, and the clip is as standard arrow clip, neither too tight nor too soft. It's very good. And then we have Parker on the band also. The grip section is also Parker, it is metal, and then it is brushed metal. It is not smooth metal, so when you hold this pen, it provides a certain friction, and then it does not slips. It provides a very good grip. The weight of this pen is also very well distributed, and it feels good in the hand. The other thing is this pen has this a design that is I think faceted design with lines running down from cap till the barrel end. So this is a nice feature in this pen, and when you hold this pen, it gives some, you can feel these facets, and it gives some character to this pen. You can get multiple or different patterns to this with in chrome, and in gunmetal you have patterns like cross-hatched patterns. Then we have some other smooth pattern. Without any pattern also you can get this pen in smooth black lacquer and chrome as well. So this is one pen with one feature actually that makes this pen very good looking. So the other thing that I don't like about this pen is this small nib. You can see here, this nib is a big disappointment actually, I would say. For 2000 rupees you get a nib that is not even comparable with the Parker Frontier. If you compare this pen with Parker Frontier's nib, you see the difference. The Frontier's nib is much bigger and good looking and good design actually. The feed of this both, you can see the feed also. The feed of Frontier is better than the feed of this Odyssey pen. So due to this feed, actually this might cause some problem. It might cause this pen to skip because sometimes this feed does not keeps up. So this pen takes standard international cartridge or a converter, and you can fit both small and long cartridges to this pen. And this can be posted. It can be posted. It can be posted securely. But the problem is, if you post it too tightly, it might cause or leave a scratch here. And this is another problem with this pen. This lacquer is prone to scratches. If you just leave this pen with your keys once, this pen is gone. So you'll have a lot of scratches on this pen. So you have to use this pen with little care and keep this pen carefully without any objects that have sharp edges. Okay, so let's have a small writing sample and see how does the nib works. So we have Lacquer GT with us. Ink is Shepherd turquoise. Okay, so this nib is not very smooth. You get some feedback when you write onto the paper. It does not glides on the paper. You have to put some effort to write. It is not scratchy, but it gives feedback. And it does not have any line variation. It is a steel nib, a hard steel nib. So there is not much line variation. Wetness wise, it is wet pen, so it is keeping up. The feed is also keeping up, but it is not that wet. It is not gushing the ink out. So that is the problem with these feeds. These feeds won't gush the ink out. It is not that wet, but otherwise for 2000 rupees, or it ranges from 2000 to I think 2500 rupees. So with this price range, you get a decent premium looking executive pen that fits in your pocket well, and it gives a bold impression. The only disappointment is the nib. If Parker can correct this, then this pen can be a very decent and good pen for this price range. Hope this is hopeful, and thanks for watching the video. Please do like the video, share the video as much as you can, and do subscribe to the channel for more exciting and entertaining videos. Thank you.